Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are back with English for Daily Communication practice, and today we're going to talk about expressing gratitude. Jadi hari ini kita akan membahas tentang salah satu materi yang cukup mendasar dalam bahasa Inggris, yaitu bagaimana caranya mengungkapkan rasa terima kasih ataupun apresiasi, yaitu mengenai expressing gratitude. Tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini yaitu to enable students to understand the concept of gratitude, its importance in interpersonal communication, and to develop their ability to express gratitude appropriately in both formal and informal situations. Seperti yang kita ketahui bahwa dalam bahasa Inggris biasanya komunikasi itu dibedakan pada dua situasi, yaitu pada situasi formal juga pada situasi non-formal atau dalam situasi yang sifatnya friendly and also relaxed situation. Maka hari ini kita akan mempelajari tentang konsep dari gratitude itu sendiri. Kemudian apa pentingnya kita mempelajari tentang expressing gratitude dan cara untuk menggunakan phrases-phrases to express gratitude to someone else. So are you ready? Let's get into it. So what is gratitude? By definition, gratitude is a feeling of thankfulness or appreciation towards someone for something they have done or given. So in your daily life, you must have encountered situation where you appreciate someone, where you feel thankful to someone because they have done something valuable for you or they have helped you in your daily life. So, disinilah gratitude berperan, di mana teman-teman perlu mengucapkan rasa apresiasi tersebut, rasa syukur teman-teman dengan mengekspresikannya dalam bentuk gratitude dalam bahasa Inggris. Apa itu fungsi dari gratitude? So it strengthens relationship, fosters positivity, and encourages reciprocal kindness. Jadi ketika kita saling berterima kasih, tentunya kita memperkuat hubungan antar manusia dan tentunya kita juga menciptakan lingkungan dan komunikasi serta hubungan yang positif antar satu sama lain. Nah, untuk itu, it is important for you to learn how to express gratitude in the right form and in the right context. So when do you use the expression of gratitude? So when you want to express gratitude, there are different situations where you want to express appreciation or a gratitude to someone else. Situations such as when you receive a gift for someone, when you get help from a friend, or when you get a favor from a college or from a best friend or perhaps from your boss. So you need to appreciate and also be thankful of those helps and gift that you receive, right? So now let's look into some situations where you need to express your gratitude. The first one is the formal context of gratitude. So in formal setting, it means that you are not in a really relaxing situation, but you are in a context where it's kind of professional and also formal. Jadi ini adalah contoh di mana kita bisa mengucapkan gratitude atau terima kasih pada situasi-situasi formal maupun profesional. Contohnya dalam setting tempat kerja kita or in work setting. Di sini ada 7 contoh di mana teman-teman bisa menggunakan istilah-istilah berikut ini untuk express your gratitude. For example, you can say, thank you for. Di sini ada satu contoh seperti, thank you for your hard work and dedication on. You can continue the sentence, okay? So, kamu bisa mengucapkan kalimat seperti, thank you for your hard work, yang artinya terima kasih atas kerja keras dan dedikasi Anda. Dan silahkan bisa disambung kalimatnya sesuai dengan konteks yang Anda butuhkan. Yang kedua, Anda bisa menggunakan istilah I want to express my appreciation. I want to express my appreciation. Dan bisa dilanjutkan for your contributions to the team's success. Dan yang ketiga, teman-teman bisa menggunakan istilah I am grateful for. So you can continue the sentence, hal apa yang Anda syukuri. So I'm grateful for your assistance in our project. Yang keempat, Anda bisa menggunakan kata appreciate. For example, I appreciate your professionalism and attention to our discussion. Contoh yang kelima, you can use I am thankful. I'm thankful to have you in our team. Berikutnya, kalian bisa menggunakan I'm sincerely grateful or I'm grateful tetapi ditambah dengan sincerely. I'm sincerely grateful for your support and guidance throughout our work together. Dan yang terakhir, kalian bisa mengucapkannya dengan cara yang berbeda. Misalnya dengan what you did really means a lot for the team. Yang artinya, yang Anda lakukan itu sangat berarti. Alright, so let's review some phrases that you can use in terms of formal gratitude. Yang pertama, we have thank you for, and then I want to express my appreciation. I am grateful for, I appreciate your, I'm thankful to have, I'm sincerely grateful for, and lastly, what you did really means a lot. Alright, let's move to the next example. So if part 1, we were talking about formal gratitude in work setting, in part 2, we're going to express gratitude in a different situation. So sometimes you receive gift for your birthday, you receive surprise gift from your partner, and you want to express your feeling, your appreciation to the person who gave something to you. You can use some examples from here. For example, thank you so much for the thoughtful gift. I truly appreciate your generosity. Yang kedua, it means a lot to me that you took the time to select something so thoughtful. And lastly, you can say, wow, thank you. This is so thoughtful of you. You really didn't have to. Apa yang dimaksud dengan you really didn't have to? Itu artinya bahwa Anda mau bilang, tidak perlu repot-repot loh sebenarnya. Nah, you really didn't have to bisa diartikan seperti itu. So, when receive gift from someone, you can say that you appreciate what they give for you. You can say things like, you are very thoughtful. This is so thoughtful. Alright? Let's review. So when you want to express gratitude when receiving gift, you can say things like, thank you so much for the gift. It means a lot to me. Or you can use expressions like, wow, thank you. This is so thoughtful of you. Alright, when you're ready, let's move to part 3. So in part 3, you can see an informal way of expressing gratitude for when you are getting help from a friend. Ketika kita menerima sebuah bantuan nih dari teman misalnya, dan kita cukup dekat dengan teman tersebut, maka ketika kita ingin mengucapkan rasa terima kasih, kita bisa menggunakan kalimat-kalimat yang sifatnya santai, bersahabat, Yang dimaksud adalah informal. So you can say things like, thanks a bunch. Cheers, mate. I really appreciate it. You are a lifesaver. You're the best. I owe you one. You rock. Thanks for having my back. You're amazing. I can't thank you enough. Oke, bisa dilihat ya bahwa these expressions convey genuine gratitude and appreciation in a friendly and informal manner. Perfect for expressing thanks to friends who have helped you out. Alright, so we have learned how to express gratitude in different contexts and situations, and we've also known how to express gratitude in formal and informal situation. Now, teman-teman juga harus mempelajari bagaimana caranya memberikan respon terhadap ucapan terima kasih yang disampaikan oleh seseorang kepada kita. Dalam situasi formal, kalian bisa menggunakan istilah-istilah berikut. Dan untuk situasi informal, kalian juga bisa menggunakan istilah-istilah di sebelah kanan. So, in formal situation, you can say things like, you're welcome, it was my pleasure, I'm glad I could help, not at all, you're very welcome, it was the least I could do, anytime, I'm happy to assist, the pleasure is mine, thank you for the opportunity. Dan untuk situasi informal, kalian bisa mengucapkan hal-hal seperti no problem, don't mention it, sure thing, anytime, it's nothing, no worries, glad to help, you got it, happy to help, that's what friends are for. Now let's take a look at some conversation example. So in this first example, you express gratitude to your friend for offering you a ride when you're in need. Your response is casual and friendly. Jadi pada example yang pertama ini, kalian mengungkapkan rasa terima kasih kepada teman kalian yang menawarkan tumpangan ketika kamu sedang tidak ada kendaraan. Nah, respons kalian di sini sifatnya santai dan bersahabat. Mari kita lihat contoh percakapannya. Hey, I heard you were having trouble with your car. Need a lift? Oh, really? That would be amazing. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, bro. No problem, dude. Let's get going. Seriously, thanks again. You're a lifesaver. Bisa diperhatikan ya bahwa dalam contoh percakapan ini, nadanya terdengar santai, kemudian informal, dan bersahabat. Tidak ada penggunaan kosakata khusus yang menunjukkan formality atau situasi yang serius, tetapi dalam situasi yang sifatnya informal. Kita lanjutkan lagi ke contoh yang kedua. Pada contoh percakapan kedua, you acknowledge your colleague's help formally and express gratitude for their assistance. Your tone is professional and appreciative. Pada contoh kedua ini, kita ada di dalam konteks pekerjaan, di mana salah satu rekan kerja Anda membantu pekerjaan Anda, ya, sehingga Anda mengucapkan gratitude dalam konteks yang profesional dan juga sifatnya sangat mengapresiasi bantuan yang telah diberikan. So the conversation goes like this. Excuse me, Sarah. I wanted to thank you for helping me out with the project yesterday. Your insights really made a difference. Oh, it was no trouble at all. I'm glad I could assist. Still, I wanted to express my gratitude. Your expertise and support were very helpful. Thank you for going the extra mile. You're welcome. I'm always here to help. Let me know if you need anything else. Absolutely, I appreciate it. Thanks again, Sarah. So there are some expressions here that are usually used in formal situation when you want to express gratitude. For example, thank you for. Kemudian diikuti dengan pelengkap-pelengkap lainnya seperti your insights really made a difference. Kemudian your expertise and support were very helpful, dan seterusnya. Kemudian di sini respons yang diberikan juga cukup formal, misalnya I'm glad I could assist, I'm always here to help, you're welcome. So let's move on into example number 3. So in example 3, you express gratitude to your mom for cooking dinner for the family. Your tone is warm and appreciative. So this is another example di mana kamu mengucapkan terima kasih kepada keluarga sendiri, ya. Di sini situasinya adalah you express gratitude to your mom atau kepada ibumu yang sudah memasakkan makan malam untuk keluarga. So the conversation goes like this. Wow, Mom, dinner looks amazing. Thank you so much for cooking tonight. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm glad you like it. Seriously, this smells incredible. I really appreciate you taking the time to prepare such a delicious meal for us. It's my pleasure, dear. I love cooking for family. Well, it means a lot to all of us. Thank you again. Yep, so di sini nada dari percakapannya itu terdengar warm atau hangat, ya, yang menunjukkan bahwa situasinya informal dan dalam lingkungan keluarga dengan orang-orang yang kita sudah familiar istilahnya, atau we have a close relationship with them. Seperti penggunaan kata-kata you're welcome, sweetheart, seperti itu. Kemudian respon yang diberikan oleh ibunya seperti it's my pleasure, dear. Di sini menunjukkan bahwa konteksnya itu santai dan terdengar hangat. Okay, if you want some practice to go with your class, here are some practice example and also idea that could help you assist your students in classroom to do practice about expressing gratitude. So you can divide the class into pairs or small groups, and then you provide each group with a role play scenario and some handouts with expressions of gratitude and also ways of responding it. Kemudian you need to create a variety of scenarios that reflect both formal and informal situations where expressing gratitude is appropriate. Jadi ini ada 2 contoh, misalnya teman-teman bisa mengerjakan aktivitas di mana kalian membuat role play di kelas dengan pasangan atau dengan kelompok kecil. Nah, guru kalian di kelas bisa membuat skenario yang berisi informasi-informasi tentang role play yang akan kalian mainkan. Misalnya situasi-situasi formal atau informal di mana membutuhkan kita untuk menyampaikan rasa terima kasih. Di sini ada 2 contoh yang bisa digunakan. Yang pertama, dalam situasi formal, misalnya you are receiving an award and you need to thank a speaker after the presentation. Dan dalam situasi informal, you can use a scenario which is thanking a friend for a birthday gift and thanking a classmate for lending notes. Okay? So in formal situation, you have 2 role play. The first is receiving an award and the second is thanking a speaker after a presentation. Then for informal situation, you can thank a friend for a birthday gift and also thank your classmate for lending you notes. Gimana pelajarannya hari ini? Cukup mudah ya? Baik, walaupun mudah, namun percakapan dan juga phrases-phrases yang sudah diajarkan pada materi kali ini harus diulang-ulang, harus dilatih terus-menerus, dan jangan lupa untuk juga menambah materi-materi lainnya yang bisa teman-teman dapatkan dari sumber-sumber lainnya, ya, misalnya dari sumber internet maupun buku cetak dan seterusnya, sehingga kalian bisa lebih lancar lagi dalam melatih mengucapkan expressing gratitude. So this is the end of our lesson today. I wish that my lesson is going to be useful for all of you, and see you in our next English lesson. Bye bye.